When will you realize Vienna waits for you? See, everyone wants to grow on social media, but let's be real. Most strategies don't actually work. So after months and months of experimenting, testing schedules, studying top creators, I'm literally here to reveal my exact formula that I'm using to boost my social media growth in 2024 going into 2025. So whether it's posting frequency, engagement tricks, or the best tools for content creation, if you want results, this is going to be your roadmap. Learn from someone that's growing as well. See, growing on social media isn't easy. I've learned that the hard way, and to be honest, it's something I'm still learning and adapting to every single day as the content creation game changes. So after years of studying this industry, I'm still experimenting and finding out new ways of doing this. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Daniel H. Bash! And I've been navigating the world of content creation, experimenting with strategies and discovering what actually works for many, many, many years. I've built a live streaming app. I've been part of many different companies, helping build content creation strategies, looking at the algorithms and seeing what approaches work. And while I've tried many different approaches, I'm always learning and evolving my methods because social media itself is always changing. The world changes, social media changes. So in this video, I'm going to share my growth formula for this new channel and see how we can grow it together for my formula in 2024. So we're going to look at the strategies, the tools, and the posting schedules that I'm using right now to build my presence across platforms, mainly YouTube. And my goal is literally to be that transparency that you want and crave. I'm not going to be aiming to be this guru or somebody that's built a $50 million channel in 1 month. That's not going to be me. I'm going to be transparent about my journey and give you the insights that can help you in yours, whether you're just starting or you're refining your own strategy. And look, content creation, the game isn't easy, and I'm sick of people telling you it's really easy. But instead of getting into a rant, let's get into it. Let's dive into my posting schedule, which is a major part of my growth strategy. And it's probably going to be a major part of yours. And it will all depend whether you're working, whether you have free time, how much you can post, and it has to be at your own pace. If you can only post 1 video a week, post 1 video a week. It's starting that gets that momentum going. And then as you pick up and get monetized, you might earn some more money from it. So you might then go to 2 times a week. For me, my goal is to post at least 5 videos per week on YouTube. And that is because I want to make it feel like a game, like a video game. I've always been into video games, video gaming, and for me, it feels a lot like gaming. So each video is kind of like completing a level, which might seem weird, but hitting that publish button literally gives me a boost, like an endorphin boost. And seeing the results is like checking my stats after I've just leveled up. Does that make sense? See, each video offers me insights on what to post next. So it helps me refine my strategy 1 step at a time, just like leveling up in a game. I need to level up my YouTube career and tackle all the side quests. I know this is a weird analogy, but it makes sense to me, and that will help me complete my YouTube journey, almost like it's a game. So posting consistently is one of those quests. And to keep up with the pace, I'm going for a more minimalistic style. But it gives you that quality and high production editing style. So that minimalist style focuses on fewer edits and just delivering value. It helps me keep things sustainable and it allows me to still be able to post 5 times a week without stressing about the full edit. And just like a game that requires leveling up, I want to be able to achieve 2,000 subs by the end of 2024. So if you are interested in you enjoying this content, like and subscribe. Just hit that like button, smash the notification bell, and you know the rest. On Instagram and TikTok is my second priority. I'm aiming to post there currently. Because of managing time, I do have another job currently. I'm aiming for 3 posts a week. Now, these platforms will be the content that I'll be creating will be more personal and inspirational, and hopefully it will draw my viewers there to my long form. So that'll be like a 1-minute reel designed to draw people to my YouTube. And eventually I want to reach daily posts. I think consistency is key, and on Instagram and TikTok, I think posting daily is the key, is the priority. So if you wish to do the same, if you have the time, I know it's shorter content, but I currently don't have the time to create the shorter content because I'm putting all my focus into the long form content. So I do want to eventually reach daily posts, but for now, this pace lets me stay consistent without losing my long form momentum. And as for timing, I'm experimenting with evening uploads in the UK, which will mean that it'll hit afternoon upload times in the US. And I'm doing this because YouTube Studio gathers more data for me. It will and then I'll refine that timing on what works best for my audiences in the US and in the UK. See, my primary focus for 2024 is, of course, YouTube, and there's a few reasons for that. First, YouTube's long-form content allows for higher earnings potential. It's as simple as that. And as a beginner content creator in this format, that makes a big difference for me aiming to build a sustainable business. It just makes financial sense. And this is where RPM, or if you're new to this, revenue per mil, comes into play. And that represents how much money I earn per 1,000 views. So if someone clicks on my video and I get 1,000 views, the RPM represents how much money I can earn in that 1,000 views. That includes the ad revenue, YouTube Premium revenue, and any other monetization methods, including shorts and super thanks and all that sort of stuff. And right now, my RPM on my latest video was averaging around the £5.50 mark, and that's in UK rather than dollars as well. So it's probably around $6.50, $7. To figure out RPM, if you are new, you do need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time to be able to get monetized. But if you are monetized, you can go to that revenue tab where YouTube breaks down your earnings based on ad views and other monetization sources. Understanding your RPM, it kind of helps gauge what kind of content drives the most income, and if there are specific videos or topics worth focusing on to increase your revenue, you can look to them to help you. And aside from earnings, audience insights also play a huge role in shaping my strategy. My current data on YouTube shows that most of my viewers are males and they're aged between 18 to 45. There's 3 different categories, like 18 to 21, 21 to 30, 30 to 45. And they're mainly from the United States, even though I'm an English content creator, and of course the UK. And although my channel is new and I kind of need more data because I've only uploaded around 10 videos on this topic, I need more data to confirm these trends, but it gives me a solid foundation on who I am aiming for. So by experimenting with different content, I can refine this audience even further, see exactly who my audience is, and see what truly resonates with my audience. So while YouTube is of course my main focus, I'm also active on Instagram and TikTok, links in the description below. These platforms serve as like a bridge to YouTube, allowing me to reach a broader audience and build a personal brand with shorter, more inspirational content. And the goal is to use these platforms as a gateway, encouraging viewers to check out my in-depth videos on YouTube, where my main content and my main focus is. And to keep my content balanced and engaging and also enjoyable for me, I'm focusing on 3 main categories on YouTube: sales, entertainment, and education. Each of these serves kind of a different purpose and helps me diversify my content while sticking to my core message, and also keeps my content entertaining for me. My sales content will include videos where I promote my own products, like the course I'm literally developing for creators who want to do the same. It'll have a step-by-step guide, and that is coming very, very soon. So subscribe to see when I drop that. It's going to be a helpful creator content course for people like me who started from nothing. That I want these videos, the sales videos, to feel authentic, offering real value and showing viewers how these products can help in their own creative journeys. And this type of content also includes product reviews, affiliate promotions, where I genuinely believe in the products that I'm sharing. I've just done an Amazon wish list for creators for Christmas. Go check that out. I think it's an amazing video, and it has some stuff that I use daily. Each sales video is designed to be informative, to educate as well. So even if viewers aren't ready to buy, they can still gain valuable insights. Entertainment content is next. For this category, I'm introducing a bit more of a vlog style approach. These videos might show behind the scenes glimpses of my daily life as a creator, or even take viewers along creative projects, day in the life, behind the scenes. It's aimed to be fun, relatable, and something that my audience doesn't see from my education content. It's designed to show my personality and build a connection beyond just tutorials or advice. It's something that allows my community to connect to me. It shows my journey and making the experience of being a content creator more relatable and engaging. They get to see the real Daniel H. Next up is my educational content, and this is going to be the core of my channel. These videos are focused on sharing strategies, tips, hacks, tools, and insights for other creators to help grow. Now, this category includes everything from platform-specific advice to general growth tips, tools, and even mindset shifts like productivity hacks. These are all things that I have found valuable in my journey as a content creator and as an entertainer, which I was in my past. And by breaking down these topics into actionable steps, I hope to create a resource that genuinely helps others advance in their own channels and their own content creation lives. Now, I want to move on to the tools that I use every single day, the tools that help me create these videos, the tools that help me promote these videos, thumbnails, SEO, and everything in between. So for editing, my primary source is DaVinci Resolve. Main reason, it's free. The free version of DaVinci Resolve is fantastic. I was always Premiere Pro, and I was Premiere Pro through and through, thick and thin. But I found DaVinci Resolve, I find it really easy. I found the layout really easy. The 5, 6 buttons at the bottom, I think, are fantastic. And I think it's a great little tool, especially that it's free. And for broke content creators, if you're one of them trying to find your way and find your path in this content creation world, everything is expensive. Photoshop's expensive. Canva Pro is expensive. Everything becomes Artlist is expensive. Everything becomes this, oh, I need to pay for that. I need to pay for this. ChatGPT Pro. Everything is expensive. So having something that is free is a real nice tool to have, and it does a great job. So that is what I edit on. For thumbnails, I use Canva mainly. Photoshop I also use, but Canva is my go-to resource for thumbnails. I think it's intuitive. I think it has loads of graphics that I can use on my thumbnails, but I also take a lot of photos and incorporate them into my thumbnails if I can. For example, for this one, I'm probably going to use this backdrop with me creating some sort of pose with some sort of text, which I'll probably get from Canva. I might even take it from this, look. Maybe, I'm not sure. But that is what I use for my thumbnails. Scripting, I write my scripts myself. I open up a Google Docs and I write the scripts myself before I film them for you. Sometimes it will be full scripts. Sometimes it will just be outlines that I can follow on and talk to you as an audience. Right now, I've created an outline and I might have a look over that now and again, but hopefully I can just deliver the content that I know is up here somewhere and have that outline just as an outline so I can reference it now and again. I do use ChatGPT. as a source for helping me, guide me through that. It's become a surprisingly helpful tool for brainstorming and even refining my ideas, especially as ChatGPT grows and evolves and there's new products coming in. I feel like it can help you brainstorm your ideas. And I know, sacrilege, oh my God, he's using ChatGPT to write his scripts. No, not at all. I write my own scripts, but I do use it to brainstorm my ideas. Sometimes I'll put in something like, how can I get this point across with this? And can you search the internet to find this person, to get this quote or find this statistic? And it does find it for me. And it's a quicker and easier way than going to Google, looking at the article, trying to write that, put it into my script. I can just go, oh, I now know that as a reference, and I can shoot it off the top of my head. And that is why I found it really useful. There you go. You've heard it from me first. I use ChatGPT to help me write my scripts. But I just wanted to hop in and say, whilst ChatGPT can be a great idea generator, it can also lead you down a false path of security, and it can also get things wrong. So it's important to double check, adapt, and use its suggestions to keep your content yours, uniquely yours. For analytics and metrics, I rely heavily on YouTube Studio for my analytics. I think it's in-house. It shows you exactly where you're going wrong, where you're going right, and it's where I track my RPM, view counts, engagement metrics, and my audience demographics, as we spoke about earlier. Another one I like to use for Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, anywhere else I'm publishing is Metrical, and I can monitor performance there on platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and I can also see how different channels are performing within one platform, and it gives me an overall idea of where I should focus my content. And for inspiration and researching different trends and topics and studying competitors, I like to look at vidIQ. I'm currently using their Boost program, but only for a month. I just want to try it out and see how it goes, see if it helps me create my content. It's been helpful. It helps me keep an eye on those top performing videos, competitors, and it helps me refine my SEO strategy by suggesting tags, keywords, and optimization techniques. Now, I'm not saying it's your direct source to go to help you create your content strategy, but it does help. Using things like ChatGPT can help. Using things like YouTube Studio can help. And also, relying on your own intuition can help so much. But I do use vidIQ to help me with that. Now, another important one that I want to talk to you about is focus, is relaxation. And to stay focused during long editing or planning sessions, I just like to play music. I like to put lo-fi beats on that will help me relax, help me get into the mood to create, and I use Spotify. It's a simple trick that helps me stay in the zone, stay focused, and get into that focus zone, that flow mind of state, that flow state. And it keeps my productivity up. Now, I hate to be this guy, and I really want to sort this out, but for my posting schedule, I'm currently experimenting, so I can't give you my definitive answer. I've been looking at Asana, Trello, Notion, and many others to find out what suits my workflow best. So Trello and Notion can really help with that, like looking across and seeing what content works for you. But I'm currently experimenting, so I can't give you a definitive answer on what I'm using for my content creation schedule. Now, onto storage. This is something that I can help you with. I use Google Drive, and it keeps all my scripts, my raw footage, project files in one accessible place. And I can also connect it to my calendar, things like that. And it makes it really easy to stay organized and see exactly where my content is. I do pay for extra storage, but that's because I upload all my videos onto Google Drive. Now, the next thing I want to talk to you about, and what I think is another crucial step for being a content creator, is engagement. It's crucial for any content creator. And for me, it's one of the most rewarding parts of the journey. Seeing people respond to you, seeing comments like, keep going, love it, can't wait to see your progress. I respond to every single comment. I make that a priority, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, wherever it is, on an email. Building that two-way conversation is so important to me for growing my channel, but also creating a real connection and a community with the people that support my content. So if you do support my content, thank you so much. And if you want to, give it a like and a subscribe. Why not? So on YouTube, I always leverage community posts as well to keep viewers updated on my journey, upcoming videos, or even just to share a thought. I've done that through other channels, and I'm starting to do it on this channel as well. Community posts, they're a powerful tool, and they're a good metric to see who's engaging and commenting on your channel. It's a powerful tool that lets you engage with your audience outside of your regular uploads, and it helps them feel more connected to you and involved in what's going on behind the scenes. So use it. The overall goal for me is to create a community. That is what my overall goal is, to help people be a content creator or even just a creative. So that's just a little bit of the formula that I'm using to grow on social media. I am going to start experimenting with paid ads, but right now I want to just rely on organic reach and organic growth to see my demographic and to see my target audience and to see my channel grow organically. I've got vidIQ to send me emails for every growth update, and I think that's a real nice booster. For me, again, it's like playing a game. So remember, the journey doesn't stop. You have to just keep grinding, keep crafting, keep creating. And if you're wanting more videos like this, please subscribe, please hit that like button, and check out this latest video from me. It's an Amazon creator wish list where I show you some of the things that I use, from a softbox lighting kit to one of these, whatever this is. And it'll keep you elevating your content creation game, and you can use it for a nice gift for your content creator friends. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, follow me, and if you don't, just keep creating. Peace.